Hello friends, I'm Lokesh, your mentor at mentorbuddy.com. We have a question based on direction sense. It says, Sham's house, his office, and his gym are all equidistant from each other. The distance between any two of them is 4 kilometers. Sham starts walking from his gym in a direction parallel to the road connecting his office and his house and stops when he reaches a point directly east of his office. He then reverses direction and walks till he reaches a point directly south of his office. The total distance walked by Sham is. So this question is based on direction as well as distances traveled by a person. So let us see how we can solve such a question. So there are three entities, a gym, a office and a house. They are all equidistant as given in the question. So we'll just assume that all three of them are equidistant. And the distance between any two of them is given as 4 kilometers. So this should be 4 kilometers. Similarly, this is 4 kilometers. And between gym and home is also 4 kilometers. Now, we also need to figure out the directions for north, east, south and west. So if this is north, the opposite becomes south, the right hand side becomes east and the left hand side becomes west. So what happens? Sham starts walking from his gym in a direction parallel to the road connecting his office and his house and stops when he reaches a point directly east of his office. So what happens? He starts walking from his gym and starts walking parallelly to his office and his house and stops when he reaches a point directly east of his office. So let me draw a separate thing. So for example, if this is his office, this is his house, and let us assume this to be a gym. So the question says he starts walking from his gym in a direction parallel to the road connecting his office and his house. Because this is the road connecting house and office, if he starts walking from gym, he walks and reaches to a point which is exactly east of his office. So this is where he reaches. Now, next line is he then reverses his direction and walks till he reaches a point directly south of his office. So he reverses his direction from here, starts walking, and he reaches at a point which is exactly at south of his office. So this is where he has reached. And now the question is the total distance walked by Sham is. Now please understand this becomes a parallelogram situation. So this length which was supposed to be 4 kilometers is also 4 from his gym to this first point. Then when he reverses back he travels for 4 and then the distance that he is traveling, if I'm going to make a bigger parallelogram like this, so this distance is going to be again the same, so it is going to be 4. So first of all he has traveled for 4 from his gym to this point. Then when he reverses his direction from this point he again reaches his gym, which is 4, and then from gym to the final position, which is from his office in the south direction, so it is 4 again. So the total distance traveled by him becomes 12 kilometers. So this is how easily we can solve a question based on directions. We just need to be careful about the directions, that is the north, south, east, west, and then depending upon the statements given in the question, we can make the moves or we can make the person move accordingly. Hence my answer to this question becomes option number 4, that is 12 kilometers. So I hope everyone has understood the method and the process that we have adopted in order to get the answer of this question. Thank you.